'Cause I want a man. You know what I want. Mm-mm-mm. Know what I want. Uh-oh. Oh, yes, indeed. We want. Go choose, Mom. Don't come messing with me, bun. Go with choose, Mom. Don't you come messing with me. Go on. Go on. Mm-hmm. Whatever that is.
Control.
Nope.
Look at you.
Nope. No more TV in here. You watch TV in your own room.
No.
Yes. Woo. All right. So again, you could have went deaf to somebody's energy. Welcome back to the platform. It's JC, and I'm back with another video. Appreciate you guys being here. All right. Yeah, you could have. This could be a situation. All right, I'm clearing off the table. We'll be pulling while I'm doing it. Okay. Um. Okay. So maybe these Hopi energies are keeping back some information from a particular person or something like this. Yeah, they could be a dream weaver. This is like the weaver. It's got like God. They could be trying to put, or God is in reverse, or this is what these people could be antichrist. I told y'all it's a movement. Maybe with a man. Okay. Woo. So somebody could have been trying to keep an enemy closer by being married to you or being in the same family or the same community or neighborhood as you. All right. But whoever these people is, your favorite neighbor dies. If this didn't happen, somebody else is being seen as high honor because somebody's a liar. And you could have went deaf because from your person because they started to intervene or deal with something or someone else. They let somebody else get in the way of the connection. So this is not something. This is something that's a little bit deeper. This is not something that was just like a But I still feel like these people are the same. They're cut from the same cloth. Meaning they could also be people that's on a neural chip. With Truman, just imagine Truman Show. Truman was the only one that didn't have a neural chip. Everybody else knew when he was about to shift or go down the wrong street or something, and they try to get him back on path. So this is all these people know how to do to me. I don't know why they still got it going on. And then to cut it off, Truman just walked out of there or whatever. But I need to get my just due. I'm not walking out like that. I need to get my just due. I might not be able to find my way back. Hold on. I dropped my glasses. Yeah. So, okay. So there could be a level of dishonesty here. And then we have exhaustion. Somebody's not tired of fighting for their wife, their life. Okay. So we have this, you raise your hand and answer the question correctly. There's probably only one of these rare specimens. Somebody could be peddling these off as rare specimens because they went on a journey, but there's only one that did not go on a journey that's still seen some kind of way. All right. So like say somebody tried to knock you by keeping you like 10, 20, 30 years behind, 26, 36 years. Even if you were like a cyborg or a bot, you didn't get your upgrades for the past 3 decades or something. So all these people could be competing with you. Like, I'm a rare one too. But all these people went on the journey and they didn't do it alone. Okay. They didn't do it alone, but one of them did. And this is who's supposed to be birthing something right now that people call false judgment on this person. All right. Yeah, this is the only one. Yeah, see, it's sandwiched right underneath there. The Vision Quest. This is the only one that didn't go on the Vision Quest. This is the brand. This is like a newborn babe in this situation here. Okay. Um, maybe the last 10 years you've been kind of, you've been you've been changing. You wondering what the hell is going on. There's nobody around you, like in your vicinity, that's like, hey, I'm going through this, or you never heard nobody say they went through this. Mm. And again, there's four of these here, meaning you could have four other clones that people are trying to put ahead of you, but these people they didn't do it alone, and they went on the journey. um they could have went on their vision quest. They could have been taken in by some natives or another group, some esoteric people, and shown the way. They left you for dead because this could be the first and the original. This could be the one that they're not supposed to be touching, but I'm guessing somebody could have already did this. Okay, we got the book. This could be the one that's the origins or the authenticity of something. It says the presage, the discovery of the mystery affecting the person for the better in a degree governed by the distance. So, like I said, this is sounding like a journey or a quest. Something could be a catch 22 here. All right. A mystery affecting the person for the better. This could be somebody trying to push, how when you having contractions, when you in labor, is preparing your body to be able to open up, to be able to push the baby out. So somebody could be forcing, or somebody could be, what do they call it? Inducing. Somebody could be inducing some type of labor. I don't know what, why, what for. If they could ruin something, if they're supposed to be doing this, I'm not sure. Okay. You could be, this could be a group of people that you would be the same age group, or these people could be just like a little bit of the difference of your age group. These people are way advanced here than this person, but the person is kind of advanced. You know what I'm saying? So we got the crossroads here, number 31. The road turned to the dark clouds foretells misadventures, but far from the person, the evil consequences may be averted. All right. Mm, I think this is clubs, right? No. Yeah. No. Whatever. Okay. Somebody could be Irish. All right. And then we have dishonesty of some snakes. Some people trying to be some snakes here. They're being dishonest about a situation. We got the Hatani, Hatani, Hatana. Okay. And the stampede, the magical shot, 30-10. Yeah, for about 30 years you've been in reverse, but 10 years you've been trying to stampede. You've been trying to get through something here. Now, all these people that went and took this journey already, they're going to say, oh, this person is lazy. All they do is this, and that, or whatever. But this is because, I don't know, they be watching you. They can't compete. You don't see these people, but they see you somehow. I don't know. We got the 7 of Hawk, or Hawkins could be in reverse. Yeah, there's a lot of snakes here. 17. Okay. H. Okay. H7. Houston could be significant. And we got cosmic creatures. So there could be aliens and snakes, reptilian energies or lizard energies, okay, involved. And then we have blow. So somebody could be, okay, somebody could be doing some cocaine or something like this. Somebody could be into something like that. And then we have the harmonious wand here, sideways. This could be a bunch of witches and snakes and stuff like this that's dealing with a certain male. The name could start with a J. Something could have happened to this person. Maybe somebody does drugs to, this could even be um somebody taking, I don't know why I'm getting like, because in that picture of that dog earlier, it's like something was sticking up off of that dog under that blanket. So somebody could be a male dog, or if somebody could be fucking around, and whatever the stuff is called when to make a man get aroused and stay aroused for a certain amount of time. Viagra. Okay, somebody could be doing something like this, or they take cocaine to get, in the mood. I'm not sure. All right, okay. Um, I don't know why I feel like this is a young. I mean, this ain't like an old person. So I don't know why they would be doing that. Maybe it's for some type of stamina or something. But let's see. I want to look at these two. Use these cards here. Um, let's see. I want to use the circle cards because we be getting into something with these circle cards. All right. So we got failure, a message failure. So somebody could have failed with social here. Somebody could be failing to get messages or give messages, or that could be also referring to that going deaf. Like you haven't been communicating with somebody for a long time. This person could have been just going at it alone. I don't know. Something like this. Making decisions, acting like they was coupled with you, but they were making decisions on their own about like a whole empire. Oh, okay. So somebody could be being looked at as a liar amongst a group of people or a den of thieves. All right. That's why I was saying too earlier, like your mind could be really peaceful, even though people be trying to play. And this could be very important too, because I think a lot of people's life is filled with something. I don't know, but maybe again, to keep your mind clean or not cluttered, you might sit around and just don't be having all that stress on you. And these people could possibly. That could be also a dirty mind, okay? Or somebody always thinking about somebody could be thinking about suicide, okay? Forgiveness. Somebody could be thinking about suicide or something like this. I hope not, but I mean, I hope so if it's somebody that should be dead, but then that's what they get. But if it's not, I hope it's not nothing induced by some kind of drugs or outside forces, but some people could be done something that they thinking about suicide and they should hurry up. I don't know. This could be accountability. All right. Yeah, we got flying monkey here. Somebody could be a flying monkey. Okay. We got Viking age. These people could maybe have to take accountability for something they did to a child or somebody's child. Okay. Let's see about the roads. Okay. There's some kind of corruption at the crossroads. Okay. Mania. This could also be now somebody wants you to deal with their children. Like you like say I'm supposed to be dealing with people like my age, maybe 50 and younger, but they done skipped it 2 or 3 generations. So now you might be seeing people coming towards you that look like they daddies, no matter what walk of life they come from. This could be strange. Okay, because it's almost like somebody could have took a younger child of yours and put them in your place somewhere with them, and then they're trying to send a whole like head of something down to start over with younger people. I don't know. I don't know. This is what I was getting. All right. And then we have something about a work slave here. Okay. Um, Somebody could be wanting to enslave someone. I'm not sure because we don't know what these people done said to these clans or these groups in the dark or something about somebody. I'm also getting like in Avatar when those people lied about that whale and said that she killed those people or something, or that boy, and the one boy got stuck down there with that whale or something and found out that that's not true, that it didn't do that. All right. So we got sexual minority and Casanova. So you might be talking about something that could be intriguing with some type of information to some people. All right. This could also be sexual minority. Like somebody could be a minor, like you're not supposed to be having sex with these crazed, lustful people, but maybe there is somebody here that you're supposed to be sexually involved with. Now that could just be mentally, physically, emotionally, like that kind of sex. Okay. But it could be that you're supposed to be working with someone. Okay. Maybe a mentor, understudy, I don't know, something like this. Okay. I mean, instead of doing this person could be calling you names or saying you're delusional or, and I don't know, something like this. Okay. Enabler. Somebody could be innate. We got emotional abuse. Somebody could be pushing you to talk about things, and these things are getting you abused. Because there could be something like a change in the atmosphere or something. You could be getting abused by some people. I don't know how. We got androgynous. So again, androgyny could have something to do with, when God made them both male and female and called them Adam. There could be something androgynous about somebody's behavior, something like this. And somebody could be abusing you. Or these could be people that want you to go through a transformation. They know what they're doing. From male to female, from female to male. That could be why they exploited somebody in a strange way to make you feel uncomfortable in your own skin or your own appearance. So you will want to change or get some lip filler and start looking crazy or like a space alien or something. Nobody want to do that. So they could be abusing someone because you don't want to fight. But again, that would be like when I be reading the Bible and I be hearing it be like, oh, Moses and Judah. Okay, well, they left me out. Good thing, because then it makes me think I'm more of the Christ energy then. And I don't got nothing. I'm set apart. I don't have nothing to do with what y'all doing, whatever this is. Y'all already did all that stuff all this time. You might as well just count the groups. And if the groups work with the government, it's treasonous. I mean, that's just all you could look at it like. Okay. All right. There could also be something about polyamorous energy pre-earth. If this is like a black people takeover that's not being televised, and some black people, we didn't get the memo. Okay. Something could have been polyamorous or something even before this time. I'm not sure. Okay. And then we got self-love. These people that love themselves or had to struggle or fend for themselves and give gratitude to themselves. They have to pat themselves on the back. They don't let the fact that a parent is trying to be whatever to them affect them. They could been abusing these people or disposing of these people. It makes no sense to me either, but this is what somebody could have been doing here. All right. We also got this the Nova energy here. Somebody could have put this person above, not lover of yourself, like, oh, I'm conceited and I love myself, but just like, oh, if ain't nobody else gonna tell me did a good job, I can. God showing me that I did a good job. I don't need you to tell me. And somebody don't like that. These are people that want to feel like they need to be needed, possibly. All right. So if you don't be all on their nuts or something like this, then these people treat people some kind of way. But doctor here, self-love is the not lover of self only, but this is something that is the doctor would tell you to do this. I don't know. Yeah, we could have pioneer energy here, and somebody has a guilty conscience. Okay, we got the world card in Asia here. Somebody's like putting a new trail. You like they're calling this gluttony, but you just pushing through something here. All right. Somebody's doing something like this. Okay, people thinking that they taking people's mates and stuff, and they ain't taking nothing but a whole curse. It's crazy. So this could be like way back in Kenosha when I moved here. Some organization could have told this. So God put me and this person together, but some organization told this person that maybe or kidnapped this person or reprogrammed this person to made them love somebody else, or they could have chose this, whatever this is. But to split the kingdom, but like to kill the queen, I don't know. Something like that. Okay. And now these people, yeah, we got a technical disaster, technology disaster. All right. But these are false prophets, is what I look at it as. Because you had to sneak out of society, you had to sneak away and do something. Like if the big reveal is coming on, don't you think it's somebody that people will see their transformation happening in real time? It's not somebody that had time to hide themselves and take themselves out of their real enclosure and post themselves up into some nice apartment and act proper and act like this, and none of that shit is even how you getting in. None of that is how you getting in. Like, I don't know what to tell these people. Okay. Yeah. Somebody could be doing this with their wife, making technical disaster with their wife. Okay, this could be a dreamer. This could be somebody that handles things in dreams or manipulates things through dreams or something like this. Because somebody's embarrassed. They put the cameras on you and they're embarrassed of what you should be. That's why, people be like, oh my God, why did you say this? Or why did you do that online? Or why did you make your voice like that? Because I wanted to. I be doing stuff on purpose for people to, you know, just because y'all get on my nerves. But I've always been somebody to mess around with my voice. I used to have an African accent that I played with. I never had one for real, but I used to be like do my voice different ways to entertain the children in the summertime when we was all there together and I was about to hurt them because they was getting on my nerves. And sometimes I'll change my voice and I'll use like an African accent and talk to them for that like 2 hours like this. And they're like, Mom, just shut up. Go back to your normal self. And it kind of used to make them laugh but freak them out. But at the same time, it was probably annoying. Um, you know, somebody could be doing something like this. Somebody's concerned. And it's like, nigga, like these guys or whatever, like I was never looking at, I'm not even looking at any guys or anything like that. Not nothing that I wouldn't want to play with. If I am a widow, see, this is how they was able to get women tripped up in the past with these double crossing, juggling back and forth masculines. Okay. Um, that actually they were making moves towards people, having dates set up to be groomed or to be placed with another person. Okay. Some of us, I think that the mothers or the women that were in the house, they could have been getting like love bombed by certain entities. And it's up to you if you followed one of these people out of the house and ran off with them. I don't know. That could be people that got led away. If you still in your same, people is concerned because somebody went through the experience and they're still there or something, right? So it's something like that. Everything these people doing is unclean, and but you're using my system, you're using my words, you're using my anointing, you're using my kingdom, you're using my crown, you're using all my stuff, but you're filthy. And then you looking at me like I don't make no mess in my house. The messes around here is everybody else's. I'm not about to be no fucking maid around here cleaning up after all these grown ass people and their kids. So the house look like it look like, motherfucker. You're not about, because this is how these people do. They'll watch you and they'll say, okay, we trained her to start cleaning up after them. Okay, let's call her a maid then. Let's make her a worker or a slave. Bitch, you crazy. You're going to be looking at this apartment. This ain't even supposed to be my house right now anyway. You're going to be looking all day. And these are people that got fake books on their wall to try to make themselves look intelligent. Stop playing with me. Okay, so that's just what this is. And these people are stuck like glue because they're all thieves. They're all thieves and liars. And so they're stuck like glue together. And I came to tear them apart. I came to tear them apart and speak the truth. And they don't like that. It's like, Jesus, get out of here with that bullshit now. Don't be talking about us. What do we do? This is somebody that these could be people that just raped a 2-year-old this morning. And you coming over here talking about, ooh, but you cuss. Get your ass out my face. Get out my face. Get out my face. Or these is women that's like, oh, don't be talking about my man or something. Bitch, them men is mine forever. They're mine forever. It's funny. All right. It's funny. So this could be this Aquarius male that ran off with this person or was taken by this neighbor. Okay. Because like I told you, some people came into these type of awakenings at different, and some people are from different, I don't know. They're different. Okay. Their alien people could have more technologies than yours does. These people could be all in the wrong. I'm the only one that's supposed to have alien technology as the Christ right now. And these people try to reject me so they can play with all my crafty things that God has for me because I was trusted on God being the closest thing that raised me, regardless of what woman, man, or whatever, talking about they, my mama, my daddy, my uncle, or something. There was always a presence with me. So when we talk about nobody can move this person or rattle this person because God has been in that person, it's going to be hard for you to try to scare me or get me to run away from my house with just a full bag in my, it's just going to be hard for you to do that. Now, what they're going to do is have people watching and be like, oh, I don't see why people don't get it. Oh, don't you get it? Oh, bitch, the person don't like you no more or something like this. Oh, okay, well, let that person open up their mouth and say that. Is you paying the bills here? Okay, well tell that person to open up tell them to open up their mouth and tell me to leave my house. Okay, well then I guess not. So yeah, this is this. Okay. And again, the great news I heard experience, the great news is that these people's experience is the thing that is going to have you going straight to hell in a handbasket. And the great news is that we is on a whole different trajectory than these people. Okay? It wouldn't even matter if you have the information that I need. You trying to hold it over my head like you better than me or something. You're not. So, again, we got friendly person in reverse. It could be not time to be friendly with these people. Period. Like just because you don't get picked by somebody doesn't mean that your life is over. Like what is wrong with you fools? I still feel good as I did the day that I started going through this. Now everything is not the same for sure, but I still feel that good. So you're not really changing anything. These could be people like, oh, you're going to be sick because they're going to come in there and put, but instead of going on your YouTube channel where you got a million subscribers and saying, girl, when I went through that process, they came in and they poked me with a dirty needle, but it was a doctor that came in after that and healed me because of this, and that. Or girl, you better move because those people is going to come up in there and shoot you in your head in the middle of the night. Nobody's saying nothing real. So, I mean, shut up. What's wrong with these people now? You're so worried about something. These are people that swear they done moved on. They got these bigger houses, better jobs and stuff, and they still coming around here trying to see what you doing. You ain't did nothing. That's why I said you people can't even fool the person that you're trying to fool. There's no rhyme or reason. If you sit here and you did this several times over and over and recycle this information and you're doing whatever this is and you feel like you must have, I hope you do get the part because you need it then. I'm not about to be living my life like that. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not about to be living my life like that. Or you must want the part because I'm not even going out for the part. This is like somebody telling you that they beat you in Monopoly and you ain't even opened up the board game with them ever. She the best Monopoly, she the best. And then the person like, well, I'm the best or whatever. I beat you or whatever. It's like, bitch, we ain't never even played together. What's wrong with you? I won't even sit there and play Monopoly with you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't even want to sit at the same table with you. And these could be people with a fancy table over here with all fancy dinnerware. Somebody, oh my goodness, she could not sit with us clutching their pearls. And it's like, ugh, I don't want to sit at that nasty table. I could see through you. Ew. It's like, get over it. Imagine that. It's a whole bunch of clones of yours that probably ain't even supposed to exist. And even if they do exist, they're not on your level right now when God is calling you. It looked like you bitches already went through the process. So what the fuck you over here messing with mine for? That I created on my own because you refused to, and the one that came before me refused to pass the baton, and the one that came before that refused to pass the baton. You get what I'm saying? And again, for those people that's trying to say this could be something with this crossroads with like the Bone Thugs and Harmony, the older guys are going against like something with the younger guys. So I was thinking something is like this could be Michigan or one, up there where Eminem and them supposed to be from, whatever this is, something could be going on a split there too. All right. But this is something where somebody was like, oh, for you not to want your, if it's on my dime and if it's on my destiny and I got a bigger complex to something to finish that's bigger than them. And if I don't finish what I have to finish, they can work as hard as my kids won't, but they're not going to get nowhere. But they're falling into the trap. They're going into the burning building because you stopped me from getting to my heightened level and laying out the foundation work that I was supposed to because you wanted to block that out or make a gap there and then bring the children in to ensure that these children feel like they're smarter than their parents, higher than their parents, something like this. And then you're racing them towards the cliff or towards the edge. You damn right I don't want what's best for my child because that's not what's best for my child. I'm telling you, it been people for like 30 or 50 years, these mothers that been hating their daughters, ruining their daughters' reputations from the background, using, sleeping with the, coming up from the back end, the forever young versions of your mothers, fucking these men, taking them out to Truman Show, taking them out, period. Sometimes. And they were always jealous of you and your beauty or the attention that you got. Somebody like me coming on, I'm not jealous of my daughters. I don't even know if these are my daughters or not, but I'm not jealous of anything that they would be doing. But what you're not going to do is what the Bible warns against is these children raising up against their parents, because there's always something that somebody else has to finish here first. And if I was a child and I found out that these people blocked my parent and they're using me to do the same thing, I would not deal with those people, because even though I don't get along with, or I wouldn't like my mom or something for what they did, I noticed what you guys did. I noticed that it went from my grandma to me. You try to skip a generation, and this generation that my mom come from, she damn near taught me everything. So I know and I seen her and my grandma, and my mom is maybe more a stand-up person than my grandma is. So why would you not want her to put her stone on the fucking, do you get what I'm saying? So my point is, I'm here to say, I don't want nothing to do with none of that shit. I came here to dismantle it. Because once you cross that line and you try to skip over the generation and then train these children up, you ruined the whole thing. So I don't want none of it. I don't want none of it. It's nothing to be sad about. Nobody needs to sit here and boo-hoo about it or anything like that. Whatever this is, it needs to be dismantled. Point blank and period. It's defective. The whole thing. That's what I'm hearing. Endings. It's defective. The whole thing. The whole lot of it is defective. Men using technology against women that are not fully hooked into it to abuse them because they don't know what you're talking about, or they can't feel you or see you or want to be with you or something or understand your language. That's sucker shit. Period. And I'm going to say it how it need to be said. I know who I'm talking to. There's a whole bunch of hackers and imposters. These are not politicians. You're running the politicians. I know who I'm talking to. I know what you talk like when you're not using the politicians to talk for you, because you don't want to stand up in front of people because you don't have that. You don't have what it takes. I know who I'm talking to. And you can't fool me, okay? So you could have on $1 million suit and be at $1 million function, plated dinner functions all you want to. But if you filthy, I don't have to spiff up my speech to talk to you. No, I don't. Yeah, somebody's house is in reverse. These whole house of people, and I don't think that this is talking about a personal house or a personal single family home. This is a group of people. This is a dynamic. You soiled the political arena with stars. That's why the stars in reverse. Here go the rising star in reverse. You're trying to make the stars as like a wall. If somebody offends the stars, then they don't get in. That's y'all. That ain't gonna be me. We got the God energy out here, or a divine feminine. These could be lesser gods, little g gods or something like this. And then we have this hello energy with a high priestess in reverse. So some people could have went and got married, but this is a fake pastor or a fake priest or something like this, okay? These could be some people that try to stop you from rising to the occasion because you look better than these people doing whatever it is that you do. But somebody doesn't want that. They want the person that's less than that. Some people like that. But these people could have went to a priest to get married, and this is a fake priest. Okay? They could have did this for actual money. Or like I said, somebody could be saying that you had a fake priest. So they can keep this money or something like this. Okay? Yeah, we got a twin flames here. Yet there's two people that's supposed to be with each other and they're not. Because of this computity. Because of this community. Okay? Yeah, so I'm probably the one of the first people that broke that. Using my daughters, pimping them for their beauty. All these other women that are standing in these seats on these councils, that's what you all did. All you so-called elders, men and women. I'm the first one to not do that. But what you did was sneak around or try to get to the husband first, which is supposed to be the protector of the household. You allowed that person to get upgraded. And then you brought the children in and upgraded them too. And you brought them against the mother because you know that this is the Christ. That's what you did with this community. And now you're looking stupid. And if you're not looking stupid yet, you're about to. All right. Yeah, some kind of love spell is broken. This could even be you not liking these people like you thought you did or something like that. And that's okay. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and do a whole nother full reading. Okay. I'm just going to pick some cards. We're going to just do a reading like this. Okay. So again, wherever these people are going, be going, and they stole your roadmap. They called themselves leaving you behind, and then siphon from your energy or something like this, took the roadmap, and they going forward. And, you know, it's going to be into the abyss. So let them go. I don't know who's holding on to people, mere people. I really don't know. And like I said, if these are some people that came in to save you, they're not doing their job. They're not doing it on purpose because they don't like you or something like this. And that's damn well fine. Just leave all my shit at the door. Everything that you was able to obtain when you was with me or pretending to be with me, because there ain't nobody, they hate you that much. Ain't nobody pretending to be your family and pretending to be your friend and pretending to be your husband unless they needed something real big from you. Point blank, period. That's just all it is. Okay? That's it. They need your DNA. They needed something. These are customary for people that saying that they are the beginning of time, or they are the mother of the crest of humanity. They're Mother Earth, like Africa, and you got to come here and steal from America first every fucking time. And that's why large amounts of these people's land is underdeveloped, because you always come here stealing. And again, they can steal what they want, and they're gonna go over there in a couple years. Something gonna hit your ass. I'm telling you. I'm just telling you what I see. You don't have to, you don't have to believe it if you don't want to. So they want to, since I said this and I prophesied it, now you want to steal all the money and make sure that you make something out of it. But there's always natural disasters that's going to come your way doing some dirty shit like that. Bottom line. It's just the way it is. You poison somebody, or all these people or whatever, poison is coming your way. I didn't do anything to anybody, so I'm not concerned about that for me. If somebody's doing it to me, you're doing it out of spite, jealousy, or something else. You know? And that's your problem. So I'm the first one that ended spanking and yelling at my children and smacking my children and stuff like that in my family. People mad. So now they wanted to have a chance to do it again and try to act like they was good parents or good people. And they watched me do it with my family, broke my family apart, stole my children, spliced them, cloned them, swapped them around with my spouse, possibly me too. And then now they want to come back and say, oh, I want to have children and I want to make it look good. I want to do it on, they want to do something for show. When nobody was looking, you treated the kids like shit. But when now you want to get a reality TV show and then come on here and show how your kids be dressed nice and everything like this. But we never really see the kids. We just see the people doing shit that kids do. Okay? So don't come over here fucking playing with me. I'm going to tell you that right now, because I ain't mad about a damn thing that you got. Not even the man. Bitch, if I'm ruling, I'm about to rule by myself. With my kingdom, with my crown, with the people that work for me. Shit. I'm going to do it how I want to. Shit, I ain't looking at nobody seriously on this fucking earth. It might be something I want to play with real quick or something like this, see what it's doing. That's it. I'm a whole different motherfucking breed. And they know that. That's why you hate Tan. That's why you hate Tan. Oh, please don't fall. All right, so a car is repossessed. So somebody could have took a vehicle from somebody or something like this. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. All right, these could be the Irish. I don't know, but somebody could have took somebody a vehicle or a person. Okay, but this is not their job to do so. Yeah, because I just seen tow right here. Y'all seen that? in the Native American deck, TOW in reverse. And I was like, why are we looking at toe? That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Okay. So maybe when my daughter got her her car towed, something could something or somebody could have been in it. I don't know. But anyways, um some of these people could get a whiff of you or something, these werewolves, and come snatch you up in the middle of the night. I don't know. Okay. But you got the car is repossessed. So somebody picked up somebody, or they picked up a car or a vehicle or something. Okay. Um, this could be somebody's apartment getting confiscated from someone or something like this. Okay. Um, but I feel like, damn, my nose. I feel like whatever this was not this person's job. So somebody could have said, oh, a tow truck driver is coming to pick up your car or something, but that wasn't really a tow truck driver. It could have been something else. All right. These people could have trafficked somebody for a long time or something like this. And then, or your kid could have went to somebody could have went to a tow truck place to pick up their car after it got fixed, and they could have got snapped up there. This person could be passed away. Again, you could have been in your house and your yesterday's clone or your yesterday's body could have been in somebody's car. Okay. Yeah. Occupation in reverse and ending. Okay. Or this could be somebody that lost their job because of what they did or what was found out when it comes to somebody confiscating something. All right. Yeah, the sun is still shining though. All right. And then somebody could have gave you the package or the gift, or somebody could have took you to another land and somebody could have got sick there. Okay. Privileged lady in reverse. You could have got stuck there and somebody could have got something while they was there. It could be the snake is stressed. Okay. Somebody could have ruled wrong in court and said that you gave something to somebody, but it could have been this snake. Why is my nose? Oh my goodness. All right. Somebody could be trying to tell you this about themselves. All right. And we got passion fruit. Passion fruit could be strange fruit hanging on your tree, on your family tree. These could be people that came in as cousins, but these was robots or plants. And these people could have set you up at any point in time in your life. And that might be why you're different now. Okay. There could be 5 children here. Where I don't know. I don't know. It's almost like somebody could have killed your children in another land and they gave you strange children instead. Okay. Robots or vampires, or they try to find whatever closest to replace your children possibly so they can hide funerals. But you could be shedding light on these deaths or something like this. It's to keep large amounts of money under the names of other individuals here. All right. Somebody is trying their hardest. Imagine millionaires, billionaires, world leaders looking at one little individual and trying to figure out how they can make them look like they're not what they are. They own the airwaves. They own these things. So you was worried about them 5 companies that own them networks on TV. And now we talking about people like removing stakes out of companies that belong to people. Could be me, could be somebody else. I don't know. We were promised a place at the table, or this is the Christ, or this the cornerstone being laid, and this is the power. But these people, something has been weakened here. But these people are trying to say that something is otherwise here. Okay. I told you, or fighting your father for your crown or your throne or something. And the person prepared everything for the past 30 years to make it seem like they love everybody else except for you, and for you to get out of your own kingdom because they know they're about to get found out. It's something like this. Okay. Because you don't want to have sex with somebody. Like, get the fuck out of here. All right. So somebody might not be thinking about their young daughter. This could be a little sister or something that changed some type of paperwork to try to make it seem like a DNA test or something. Okay, somebody could be thinking that they're building a clean thing with someone, but in the Bible it says that these people with these unclean, these wounds or hurt with hair, whatever these people got, they're not supposed to be in some kind of sector because they could give it to a lot of people, and somebody ain't listening. Okay, somebody is passionate about getting with you so they can get this unexpected income, or maybe they're not a thief. They could be attracted to you because they know what's coming to you, but they actually could be attracted to you and the money. Okay, they don't want to steal it. Or again, you could be the person that's not a thief, and the fact that you're getting some money that's yours, this person could have waited, and they could be passionate about getting with someone that didn't have to steal or do corrupt things. They could take whatever this is, something biblical or serious. All right. So whoever with this fish hook or this sword thumb or green sword thumb, we'll say sword thumb. Whatever this is, the person is not a thief. But again, something could be coming towards you, and this is making somebody want to come towards you when it comes towards you. Okay. But again, this person don't want you to be the empress. Or maybe, oh, I'm lying. Okay. Somebody could have found out something. You didn't steal from these people, or you didn't kill somebody or do something that they said that you did, and that you are the fucking empress. And this got somebody turned on. They ready to go. Like, because some of these people knew this 10 years ago, but they went through a process where they got brainwashed and they don't remember what even happened 4 years ago. So some people acting like, what you talking about? Why you talking to my man? Bitch, you mind control that man. You a thirsty hoe. You a thirsty bitch. You know what I'm saying? You might be somebody that can pull 10 niggas at the same time and keep them if you want to. And somebody didn't like that. They didn't. All right. This 23 me energy is in reverse. Heavy Asia energy here. Because I feel like what they did to my father or whatever in the 90s, they take his brain or something, put it in an Asian man. And then this person in God is 23 and me was on a mission. But this person could have sold off, got rid of, separated from their old memories, promised not to look back. I think that that's what they did. I think that somebody's like, no, that's my fucking daughter, man, or that's her. Like that's how she is, man. That's her. Like I don't know. So I don't know. Okay, we got the 23 energy. There could have been some commotion about if this Larasha energy or me is kin to each other or something. Who's the Washington here? This also could have something to do with they was trying to see who got this well that never goes dry. Mm, you know, and it could have been between these two people. And we got the person with the thumb up here, but it's like hard to because if I'm not on the same narrative with these people, I mean, how am I even hearing anything that they're doing? But the way that they did this shit is shady. It's petty and it's shady. Whatever this is that they did is petty and it's shady. All right. Okay. It's petty and shady. Shady. Somebody name could be like the nickname this. All right, we got the puppy here in reverse. So somebody is not being loyal. They're not being loyal to this person. So somebody dislikes this person now. They may like this person. This person bring a little sunshine in they. This could be a zombie. This could be a super zombie or a smart zombie. This 23 energy, but this whatever it is, this is like a man could program a woman to do the things he like. Of course, this is the one he gonna like. But you can't fuck with this one because this is the Empress. You can't go tweaking anything too much. You're gonna get your ass whooped messing with the Empress. So this person just choosing not to be they're choosing to keep you close but not be respectful to you or something like this. But there could be other men that are watching this, and you see what I'm saying? Then that mean that there's no good men. Because another man could be watching this, and this is not somebody that's gonna be hurt by your words saying something. Because a lot of people are like, oh, words don't hurt me or something, but that's the first thing why you up there acting like that. That's the first thing why you up there acting like that. Because the way that these people, the people that are in the spotlight, get to play the game, they're not the higher one. Not in this situation. But they get to act like they don't know who we is. Oh, why would this person know who you is? Why would this person know who you are? And so this make it like, do you get what I'm saying? I make it like, okay, that's all. So we got these two people here, these two wise owl people. They're in reverse as well. So I don't know. Some people is mad. This could be that Nick at night, Neek at night, Nick. Well, maybe it could be Nick and Neek, Nick and Nick. I don't know. And we also got Nick, Neek, and Nike. Nick, Neek, and Nike. They don't want to be your friend if you're gonna be the Empress. They don't want to be my friend if I'm gonna be the Empress. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Somebody don't want to be loyal to this person. And I just really think it's not a personal thing. I feel like it's because this person is about to be because this person is the Empress. This is what it is. Yeah, this is somebody like, I don't want you as my main female anymore, or you're not my main female. And it's like, oh, well, I'm the Empress still. Okay. So I don't know what to tell you. You're not going to be a star. Okay, well, I'm still the Empress though. And your 23 energy is not the well. So a lot of this will be, let me tell you what a lot of this will be preserved. If you just stop letting these people have access to us that they say is a piece of shit and they don't need nothing from us. Because the only reason why you would have to drink from this well again, that keeps on it didn't mean that whenever you like say this a cleansing well. You can go out, get dirty and everything like this and keep on rolling around in this well and cleansing yourself spiritually with God. No. That means that if you drink from this well, or if you is embraced with this energy one time, it'll fill you up for a lifetime. You will be able to have the tools you need to go out there probably and conquer something that can keep something coming in from you. For you. Okay. Now, it didn't mean that every time you mess up or say that you got the healing touch, somebody can touch you and cleanse you. But if you so filthy and you so disconnected from this person and you so disconnected from God, and then you think every time you do that, you could go sin, do all this stuff. And just because you could go in the confessional box and say, oh, well, for God, Father, forgive me for my sins. You think you could do this 1,000,000 times a week? No. It's until you do, unless you do something to go against God, or unless you do something. That's how I feel like it is here. Okay. It's just what I'm seeing here. This could be also why they were taking these men that were in the bed with a certain woman for 10 years or more or something like this. And then trying to use them like they're the whale, because you know that the man could get back to that woman anytime. And I'm saying no. So the my body, my choice. Let's see how much they survive when you restrict them from it. Okay? Well, you gave Megan the law. What for, motherfucker? The law was supposed to be for me. We'll be back on Monday. Yep. So, do you get what I'm saying? How y'all drawing this? How you drawing this out this much? This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Somebody might not be a main female. You could be actually the official person. Let's see. You might have needed this person to leave you behind so that you could get the official person title. Okay, somebody could have been trying to make sure. They could be 3 years into a relationship and like, okay, I guess I'll let it go now. Somebody's trash at the end of the day. Yeah. This could be why people are spying on someone. The Hierophants probably don't want to deal with you. Not being a Queen of Pentacles, you could have already ran through that energy here. And then we got the King of Swords in reverse. These could be all people that came up against you too. Somebody could be very like priestly, like they don't cuss. You know, they have a gentle voice, soft-spoken or something like this. This person could have been coming against you. This wicked mother or mother figure could have been coming against you. This could be a father figure coming against you, all spying on you, okay, or me or whatever this is. All right, trying to get somebody looped up in a relationship with somebody from Islam or something so that they can punish you or whatever severely or something like this. Yeah, so they you, okay? This could be beat you in like a race to be president. I don't know, or to beat you, but something might go back on this person here. I don't know. Maybe somebody left somebody to watch over their person for a certain amount of time, and they're finding out that this person didn't control their anger and was harming this person or something. I don't know. Yeah, this person could end up going to jail for being abusive or doing something, because I was getting full rejuvenation or full, not transformation, but uh like um like on the fifth element, when that girl was regenerated, because somebody has damaged me or damaged someone in a way that's never have happened. I don't know, you've been on this planet for 100 years, 100 days, it don't matter. Somebody did something damaging here. Okay, they just did. All right. Somebody's going to have to walk away the thoughts of ever having you again. This could be somebody, you guys all started out young together, supposedly like in your 20s, 30s, or something like this when y'all knew each other. But whatever these people went through over the past, is there's trauma bonding with this group that they hang out with now. They don't see you as their number one. Could you imagine what that feel like? You supposedly have a spouse. You with this person for 30 years. You thought that your life was this way. Behind the scenes, this nigga been raising up a whole mob against you to make sure that you ain't gonna be shit if they leave you or something like this. I just don't want to fool with it at all. These men think they can straddle us or hold us to try to keep us away from jobs, money, entertainment, anything like this. Keep us straddling the fence, kind of confused about what the hell is going on here with my life or mentally or whatever this is. And then when the real person, when the real Slim Shady which still a fake nigga, wanna stand up and come towards you, it's not like you was waiting for this person, but they want all these people to think that that's what you was doing. But you just trying to wrap your head around what the fuck just happened, because they're not supposed to be using these war tools against a woman or just a bystander. So that means that you must be something more than just that. Do you understand? Somebody just don't want you to have, they want to walk away and not have you have nothing. So somebody could got the nerves to be mad. This could be somebody that'll pick up complete stranger off the street and say, hey, do you want to act like you my ex-wife and get $100,000 a month for you, for you and a child? It's child support. I just don't want that bitch to have nothing. Or somebody could be with the woman now that's getting that money so that it goes right back to them into their pockets. You still in a situation where you could be raising a child, their child, even if it's not their child. You wasn't on post, you wasn't take care of your home, and that's how, guess what, something got switched, or you questioning who your baby, your children's daddies is and mamas is and shit like this. Say it, because you didn't take care of your shit. Because if I'm here and I'm on a mission this time to only be an earthling for a certain amount of time, and my person was galactic or an astronaut or something like that, that's your responsibility. On the physical level, as a Taurus with the lioness energy, what I did to protect my family, can't nobody say shit about my mothering. If there was some galactic alien shit, or me as the Holy Spirit, I was not able to recognize, poltergeist stuff or anything that was going around me, that's not my responsibility. It's the person that was involved with that brought it in and can realize it or no. Say my person can see ghosts or something and I can't. That's your shit. On the physical level here, the things that I could protect my children from, I protected them. If the children signed an oath and they kept secrets from their mother, that is amongst you and the father. That don't have shit to do with me. Because I asked my children over and over again. I made sure I was very vigilant over my children, spending the night at people's house, men, daddy, uncle, whoever the fuck it is around my children. I don't care who it is. My children come first. And if I think something funny, motherfucker, I'm asking. If they spend a night and then the man that was at the house, the daddy or the brother of the person, I'm asking. So if these people decided not to tell me, This is something that got something to do with these oaths and shit that they took with the father, or somebody that was coming sneaking in from the back end. It ain't got shit to do with me. It could be another clone of me that tricked them. You didn't come home and say, Mom, I know I'm not supposed to tell you. Cause remember when we was little, our mama told us, don't you better not go up in that school talking about no shit that go up on in this house. So whenever that, how'd you get that scrape on your knee or that little line on your leg? You know it's a whack from that belt last night, but you must say, oh, I was climbing up a tree, and I think you could come up with a good lie. I was climbing up a tree, and the thing caught on my leg, and it just scratched it. You know, that's how I got that. You know what I'm saying? My mama wasn't beating the shit out of me, but that's something that I can understand why somebody would say, hey, weigh the options. Are you that mad about that little whip or whatever like this? Where you want these people digging around and they might take you away all the way? Now, if I would tell, if I was my parents, I would have told me, now if I went too far and you go with a busted nose and a swollen eye and your lip is big, okay, maybe it's time for you to tell the teacher the truth about what, and I can't stop myself. Maybe it's time for you to tell the teacher the truth. But me popping you with that belt one time or something, you get what I'm saying? You weigh the options. You see? But when every time about sexual abuse or something like this, I don't know. This person wanted somebody to be, they wanted to walk away and have you have nothing, and they wanted you blocked from everything. But it's my kingdom or yours. Do you understand? This is the emperor. This could be also this bricks or water peoples working together or something like this. Okay. Yeah, I'm wondering if this is because I was getting the ocean 11 or ocean 2. So this woman, this ocean deep energy could have took this from me twice or something like this at some point in time. Okay. But this could be legit this time. Like, this person is kind of creepy a little bit. Okay. This person is kind of creepy because the first thing is with Shalonda, you ain't never got to worry about talking about some. Oh, we trying to narrow it down to see who it is. Let it be that bitch. It ain't never gonna be me. I'm just trying to tell you right now. I'll ruin it. I'll fart on camera. I'll do something and ruin it. I will ruin it. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? If you trying to make me look some kind of way that I don't want to look, I will ruin it. So these people might have known the only way we gonna be able to play with this bitch is that we clone her. Cause I will ruin it. I will ruin it on purpose. It's things I do every day to make sure that people don't think that I want to be with them and that they should pursue me. And I know they watching. It's things I do every day to make sure that that's not what you want to do. Okay? Promise you. Okay? So somebody could have did something here. Okay? But bitch, you are not the ruler over me. You're going to fuck around and lose your life and be burning on a tree. Not playing with none of y'all. It's official. Judgment is here. Somebody could be going to jail. That's why I say I'm not connected to nobody. Why the fuck you connected to me? And the truth is, Islam, there's a little secret here. Because these cups is above this man. These people, I'm the man, don't do there's these cups though is above this person. It's stuff I do every day to make sure somebody don't think that I'm a pick me. That you're not about to juggle me. That my situation is just what this is circumstantial situation. Don't even tread. Don't even tread.
Stop it!
No, you stop it.
It's spicy.
I'm gonna bite you right there on your arm.
Stop biting.
No, I'm gonna bite you. Watch out.
Bite me. Bite me.
No.
Bite me. Owie!
I'm gonna bite your whole arm off. and feed it outside to the coyotes.
Coyote.
Yeah, I saw one last night outside. All right, so we got the temperance here. Okay. Mm. Somebody might know what somebody real Queen of Wands energy. They want somebody to be their temperance or their balance or something. Just said these people don't even have it all squared away. What are you talking about? These are men that have already kidnapped you or taken you for extensive periods of time and probed you and got their anointing off of your energy, your touch, your whatever this is, your crotch, whatever this is, and then will come back and then be on camera saying little slick shit like you don't know what they talking about or who they talking to. Somebody stealing buns. Okay? And then that's what I'm trying to say. Oh, why are you saying it out loud or why are you busting us out? Don't you see this era is over? Something is over, man. You were supposed to play with them other bitches like that. You wasn't supposed to play with me like that. So if I put it on my temple to say something because I'm the least knowing person, even though you talking Gnostics, it just that's the Gnostic part is the knowing of what you saying when you say it's something like this. It don't mean that I can sit here and tell you everything about the world. Like, I don't know. Seriously. Seriously. Man down energy illusion. Somebody could be saying that this on person is off, but maybe this person is getting healed right now. Craft. What are y'all sneaking and doing? What are y'all sneaking and doing? Albun. Trauma. So trauma, faith, and location. Huh? Location is an illusion. Yes. Trauma from the snake.
Why didn't you stay?
Faith and prayer. Because I had to get out because there was too much going on there.
You would have been proud of me.
I was happy about it. I was thinking good thoughts about it. But I was thinking good thoughts about the whole thing the whole time.
Mom, you didn't see me. Mom?
Yeah, I know, but I was about to go back there, but I didn't have time to go back there. Yeah. Did you get good?
I got a 27.
Was you at the end?
No. 27 is good. Help me.
Okay, but was you at the way back in?
Help.
Somebody else was back there too?
There was like 10 people back in 20.
Oh, good. That's what I'm happy
I'm
about.
just kidding.
Well, Greek, come on, man. Did you feel bad at the race?
Yeah.
Why?
Help me. I thought I was the last one, but I wasn't.
But you wasn't?
Yeah.
Because there was other people there, right?
Yeah.
From other schools? Good. Good.
Time to break my hair.
No, I can't braid nothing on my fingers like this. You gotta ask Maya. Hold on. Inheritance, benefactor. Hold on. Bud. Leave those alone.
If you a 10.
No, team. Here, watch out. Hold on. This is about to be a